Well, hi everybody, I'm Bill Whittle and this is Afterburner. The Rolling Stones wrote, "You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need." And with Mitt Romney finally taking my advice and selecting Paul Ryan as his running mate, conservatives who make up the bulk of the Republican Party only to be ignored and insulted at every opportunity, it seems, not only get what we want, but we also get what the country needs. First, let's go to what we want. Conservatives understand, especially Tea Party conservatives, understand that the existential threat to this nation is not al-Qaeda or a nuclear Iran or illegal immigration or crumbling infrastructure or falling education scores or global warming or killer bee infestation. It's none of that. The only thing out there that has the power to destroy our way of life, to utterly render our lives unrecognizable, is the impending worldwide economic collapse that is coming and will happen, and sooner rather than later, if we do not get this insane, pathological, terminal spending under control. Now, to date, there's only been one politician on the national scene. Think of that. Of the 535 Americans that actually live in a democracy, the 435 House members and the 100 senators who actually get to have a say in what goes on out there, out of all of them, only one has a serious plan to stop this train before it plummets off the rails and goes over the cliff. And that one person is Representative Paul Ryan of Wisconsin, vice presidential candidate for the Republican Party in 2012. And the Democrats are terrified of this guy. Terrified because simply listening to him speak for 20 or 30 seconds utterly flummoxes them. All Republicans, you see, have to wear one, if not two, or all three of three labels. Republicans are either evil, stupid, or old. So let's play along. John McCain, old. Sarah Palin, stupid and probably evil. George Bush, stupid and definitely evil. Dick Cheney, old and evil. Ronald Reagan, old and stupid. Newt Gingrich, old and evil. And of course, Mitt Romney, who's clearly neither old nor stupid, therefore has to be painted as triply evil. But what do they do with Paul Ryan? He's not old, he's young. He's brilliant, he's not stupid, and he's likable and agreeable, so he's not evil. So they'll have to paint him as an extremist. But now the question becomes, who's the real extremist on the American spectrum? The two Boy Scouts or dog-eating Mr. You Didn't Build That? Ryan fires up conservatives the way Sarah Palin did for McCain, but Ryan will not be Palinized. Let's see Katie Couric ask Paul Ryan what magazines he reads. He'll probably say something like, Katie, you know, I spend 15 hours a day tearing apart 3,000-page healthcare bills, running statistical analyses of their pluses and minuses, comparing them with best and worst case estimates of revenues and shortfalls, and then I assign relative financial efficiency and effectiveness weighted variables to assess the best possible outcome. So I don't get a lot of time to read magazines, but when I do, I kind of like Field and Stream. Palinize that. Now, I think Paul Ryan is the best way to win, but I know that Ryan is the best way to lose. I think we're going to win this election. I really do. And if we do, Paul Ryan on the ticket means some form of the Ryan plan, and that means a mandate to get the spending under control. But if we lose, we need to lose with the Ryan plan, because if we lose, it will mean that America, unlike Wisconsin, has not yet faced up to the full scale of the mismanagement, greed, waste, and corruption that have bankrupted the richest nation in the history of the world. I'm not sure that a Romney-Ryan administration will be able to defuse this debt bomb, but I am utterly convinced that under Obama, too, that bomb will explode. We stand on the razor's edge, and the American people need to hear it, and they will hear it now. And if we are still a great people, we will do what the people of Wisconsin did. We'll follow a belt-tightening plan, we'll take our medicine, and we'll start to get better. Or we'll do what Greece and France did a few months ago. We'll vote for pie. Everybody loves pie. Just keep the pie coming. When the pie stops coming and money has no value anymore, the American people will need to know that they had a choice, and they also need to know who was warning them and telling them to take their medicine, because then we will not have gotten away with a haircut and a bitter taste in our mouths. Then we'll be fighting for our lives, and that's when we will really need courageous, even-tempered, non-rock star adults like Paul Ryan, and the courageous, even-tempered, non-rock star adult like the man that chose him as his running mate.